Welcome to Crete, Greece's magnificent jewel floating in the Mediterranean Sea. This extraordinary island offers an incredible blend of ancient history, stunning natural beauty, and vibrant culture that will captivate every traveler. Today we'll explore this remarkable destination, uncovering its hidden gems and must-see attractions. Crete holds a unique position at the crossroads of three continents where Europe, Asia, and Africa converge. The island stretches proudly in the Mediterranean, with crystal-clear waters surrounding its diverse coastline. Throughout centuries, various civilizations have left their mark here, including Romans, Byzantines, Venetians, and Ottomans, creating a rich tapestry of architectural wonders and cultural traditions. Home to over 600,000 residents, Crete maintains a perfect balance between modern amenities and traditional Greek island life. The locals are renowned for their longevity, attributed to their healthy Mediterranean lifestyle featuring fresh olive oil, seasonal vegetables, and abundant seafood. Getting to Crete is convenient, with major airports in both Heraklion and Chania welcoming international flights, while ferry connections from mainland Greece provide a scenic alternative arrival option. Let's begin our journey in Heraklion, Crete's bustling capital and largest city. This vibrant urban centre traces its origins back to the legendary Minoan civilization, which flourished around 2000 BC. As the former seat of the mythical king Minos and the powerful Minoan Empire, Heraklion played a crucial role in shaping Mediterranean history and culture. Today's Heraklion seamlessly blends ancient heritage with contemporary conveniences, creating an enchanting atmosphere for visitors. The city showcases remarkable Byzantine, Venetian, and Ottoman architecture throughout its charming neighborhoods. The impressive 16th century Kournas fortress stands guard at the entrance to the historic Venetian harbour, offering spectacular views and fascinating insights into the island's maritime past. The ancient Venetian walls that encircle the old town represent a masterpiece of medieval military engineering. Inside these protective barriers, the renowned Heraklion Archaeological Museum houses an extraordinary collection of artifacts that tell the story of Crete's rich past, providing visitors with an immersive journey through thousands of years of civilization. Just 5 kilometers from Heraklion lies Knossos, Europe's most significant Bronze Age archaeological site. This remarkable location boasts over 4,000 years of continuous history and served as the beating heart of Minoan civilization from approximately 2000 to 1450 BC. The complex features an intricate maze of grand palaces, residential quarters, workshops, and ceremonial spaces. The world-famous Palace of Knossos stands as the site's crown jewel, functioning not only as a royal residence but also as a center of political power and cultural activity. This magnificent structure is forever linked to the mythical tale of the Minotaur, the legendary half-man, half-bull creature said to inhabit an elaborate labyrinth. While the palace's complex layout may have inspired this ancient story, the truth behind the legend remains mysterious. The decline of Minoan civilization continues to intrigue historians and archaeologists. The most widely accepted theory suggests that the catastrophic volcanic eruption on nearby Santorini around 1600 BC triggered environmental changes that ultimately led to the civilization's collapse, leaving behind these incredible ruins for us to explore today. Moving west along the coast, we encounter Rethymno, a stunning example of Cretan Renaissance architecture and the island's third largest city. With approximately 30,000 inhabitants, Rethymno occupies the site where ancient Rethymno once stood. Following the Byzantine period, the city underwent significant fortification and enhancement under Venetian rule, creating the remarkable urban landscape we see today. The old quarter of Rethymno serves as one of Crete's most popular tourist destinations, offering an authentic glimpse into bygone eras. These historic streets preserve their Venetian and Ottoman character, remaining largely unchanged by modern development. Unlike other major Cretan cities, Rethymno's architecture primarily reflects Greek Renaissance elements, a legacy of the Venetian period's influence on local nobility. The impressive fortezza dominates the old town's skyline as Crete's largest fortress complex. Other notable attractions include the picturesque Venetian harbour crowned by an iconic lighthouse, the ornate Raimondi fountain, the comprehensive historical museum, and the historically significant Mosque of Kara Musa Pasha. Venture inland to discover Lake Kournas, Crete's only natural freshwater lake. Originally known as Lake Kouresia, it received its current name from the Arabic word for lake. This serene body of water occupies a picturesque valley setting surrounded by rolling hills, located approximately 4 kilometers from the coastal town of Georgoupolis in western Crete. The lake's modest dimensions span up to 1,100 meters in length and 880 meters at its widest point, reaching a maximum depth of 22 meters while sitting about 20 meters above sea level. Mountain streams continuously feed the lake, creating perfect conditions for afternoon walks, family picnics, and peaceful relaxation. Visitors can enjoy countryside hiking, refreshing swims, or leisurely pedalo rides across the calm waters. Continuing our exploration, we arrive at Chania, one of Crete's most enchanting cities located along the northern coastline. This captivating destination combines natural beauty with remarkable cultural treasures, creating an unforgettable experience for every visitor. Chania's most defining historical period occurred during Venetian rule, lasting from the early 13th century through the late 17th century. The strategic importance of Chania's natural harbour prompted the Venetians to transform it into a heavily fortified maritime centre. Today's visitors can admire the stunning Venetian-era architecture, explore narrow atmospheric alleys, and experience the vibrant harbour district, all set against the majestic backdrop of the White Mountains. The imposing Venetian fortress of Firkus overlooks the harbour area, serving as a powerful reminder of the city's defensive heritage. This historic structure now houses the Maritime Museum, offering fascinating insights into the region's rich seafaring traditions and naval history. The iconic Old Venetian Harbour, featuring its famous lighthouse and colourful waterfront buildings, ranks among Crete's most photographed and beloved attractions. Chania's culinary scene celebrates the renowned Cretan diet, emphasizing fresh olive oil, locally sourced ingredients, and traditional healthy cooking methods that have sustained islanders for generations. No visit to Western Crete would be complete without experiencing the famous Balos Lagoon, located just 15 kilometers northwest of Kissamos. This stunning natural formation sits between the small peninsulas of Tigani and Gramvousa, beneath the impressive Platiskinos mountain range. Balos has earned recognition as perhaps Crete's most photographed beach and frequently appears in international travel publications. The lagoon's fame extends to royal circles, as Prince Charles and Princess Diana once visited this pristine location aboard their private yacht. Balos captivates visitors with its incredible turquoise waters, exotic landscapes, and completely unspoiled natural beauty. During summer months, thousands of tourists arrive via ferry services departing from Kissamos port. For a more peaceful experience, avoid the peak months of July and August and consider arriving early in the morning before the tour boats begin their daily arrivals. The shallow, warm waters provide safe conditions for young children, while the unique pinkish sand created by millions of crushed shells adds to the beach's magical atmosphere. At Crete's southwestern tip lies Elafonisi, positioned 75 kilometers west of Chania. This unique peninsula frequently separates into distinct sections due to changing water levels, creating the illusion of a separate island. Designated as a protected environmental area, Elafonisi features distinctive sand dunes and strict regulations prohibiting the removal of plants, animals, shells, or sand. Exotic beaches with pristine white sand and turquoise waters flank both sides of the peninsula, evoking comparisons to Caribbean destinations. Visitors can easily wade across the shallow lagoon to explore different areas. The eastern beach offers organized facilities including umbrellas, showers, lifeguards, and changing rooms, while nearby parking and accommodations serve tourist needs. For adventure enthusiasts, the Samaria Gorge in southwestern Crete represents one of Europe's most impressive natural formations. Created by the Tiraios River flowing between the White Mountains and Mount Volcakias, this 16-kilometer canyon showcases the incredible power of geological forces over millennia. Towering walls reaching up to 500 meters in height create a dramatic corridor winding through Crete's mountainous interior. Each year, hikers and adventurers from around the world tackle this challenging trail, drawn by pristine wilderness and the promise of an unparalleled outdoor experience. The The hiking path traverses diverse landscapes, from rocky mountain terrain through fragrant pine forests, ultimately leading to the beautiful shores of the Libyan Sea. The gorge supports a remarkable variety of endemic flora and fauna, including the rare Crete wild goat and the elusive Cretan wildcat. Declared a national park in 1962, Samaria Gorge benefits from protected status, ensuring its unique ecosystem remains preserved for future generations. Moving to southern Crete, we find Matala, situated at the junction of Masara Plain and the Asterosia Mountains. This fascinating town is famous for its rock-carved caves and strong association with 1970s hippie culture. Matala's proximity to Phaistos, the Minoan civilization's second-largest palace complex, reflects its historical importance as an ancient port serving both Minoan and later Roman communities. Matala Beach stretches 300 meters of fine sand and gravel, featuring crystal-clear deep waters. The beach offers excellent swimming conditions, though visitors should be aware of rocky seabed areas, particularly in the central sections. At Crete's easternmost point, Vai Beach presents a truly unique destination, featuring fine sand, interesting rock formations, and an extraordinary palm forest of endemic Cretan palms found nowhere else on Earth. This stunning beach offers crystal-clear waters, excellent snorkeling opportunities, and space for all visitors to enjoy. While Vai lacks permanent communities or accommodations, summer months bring temporary services to the crowded parking area, selling food, beach equipment, and refreshments. Rentable beach chairs and umbrellas provide comfort, while a beachfront restaurant operated by a local monastery serves authentic Greek cuisine. Popular water sports include jet skiing and windsurfing, taking advantage of favorable wind conditions. The 24-kilometer drive from nearby Sitia proves worthwhile for reaching this exceptional destination. Europe's largest palm forest supports diverse native wildlife, including the shy Cretan marten. Early morning arrival ensures the best experience, as Vai becomes extremely crowded during peak summer periods. The charming town of Sitia occupies Crete's eastern coast, maintaining its identity as a living community rather than purely tourist destination. Venetian and Turkish architectural influences remain clearly visible throughout the town's buildings and streets. Sitia offers a less commercialized experience compared to other parts of Crete. The town's appeal lies in its uncrowded atmosphere, surrounded by monasteries, archaeological sites, palm-forested beaches, and mountain trails. Nearby villages including Zou, Xiros, and Hendras provide additional exploration opportunities. Sitia's sandy beaches create perfect conditions for windsurfing enthusiasts. Agios Nikolaos serves as capital of the Lassithi region, presenting a beautiful seaside town with medium-sized urban amenities but maintaining a small-town atmosphere. Popular among tourists for excellent beaches and year-round pleasant weather, the town sits above ruins of ancient Lato Pros Kamara. The tiny Lake Vulismeni, originally freshwater but later connected to the sea, occupies a central position in town. Numerous bars and restaurants surrounding the lake create a bustling nighttime atmosphere. The streets of Agios Nikolaos feature many churches, including the small church that gives the town its name. At Crete's narrowest point, Ierapetra lies 30 kilometers south of Agios Nikolaos, holding the distinction as Europe's southernmost city. Built on the site of ancient Ierapetra, this modern city of 13,000 residents focuses primarily on agriculture, serving as a major vegetable exporter to European markets. The imposing 13th century Kales fortress dominates the cityscape, strategically positioned at the ancient harbor entrance. Now repurposed for cultural events, this historic structure adds considerable charm and historical significance to the modern city. When planning your visit to Crete, consider that summer months from June to August offer perfect beach weather with sunshine and warm temperatures, ideal for swimming and water sports. However, temperatures can exceed 40 degrees Celsius, making some outdoor activities challenging during midday hours. For a more authentic experience with fewer crowds and lower prices, consider visiting during the off-season from November to March. This timing allows you to experience the island's genuine character while enjoying mild weather, perfect for exploring archaeological sites and hiking trails. Crete truly offers something magical for every type of traveler. From ancient Minoan palaces to pristine beaches, from challenging mountain hikes to charming charming fishing villages, this remarkable island continues to captivate visitors with its perfect blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or cultural enrichment, Crete delivers an unforgettable Mediterranean experience that will leave you planning your return visit before you've even departed.